What's up, everybody? This is News Now Ohio. All right, I'm just going to basically touch on a couple points real quick on this video, just because I have a few comments that people want explanation of it. Okay. News Now Houston dropped the bomb. He pointed out a traitor in our midst, said that Ohio Guardian has been working with the Leon Valley Police. People are trying to say how can he do that? Well, hang on, I'm turning this music down, guys. Okay, so how he can do that is a few ways. Okay, I like to call it an open witness. Okay, they make their threats, blah, 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 say, we're going to try to get something on you, anybody we can. And if we can get something on you, we're going to burn you and take you. We're going to try to get you as long as we can in prison. He fell for it. Hopefully he didn't sign anything stating that anything. He's not going to be held to any charges. Hopefully he didn't sign something saying that, so that he can learn exactly how these people operate. They'll turn their back on him and they'll convict him of the same thing. So anyways, and a traitor and a snitch deserves that. But here's what they'll do. Okay. I agree with all the comments that say, how can he turn state's evidence when the activist did nothing wrong? You're right. The activist did nothing wrong, nothing illegal, anything. Does that matter? I've been took to court a couple different times for assault to a police officer, and I've never assaulted a cop in my life. But I sure got found guilty for it and put in jail and did 7 months in jail for it. All because a cop said I did it. It's almost 100% impossible to beat the word of a cop in court. Period. I mean, there's ways that you can, and it does happen from time to time. So to alleviate that, to guarantee convictions in any bullshit crime that Leon Valley wants to strum up on these auditors. And we all know from their actions already that they're not above doing anything. False charges, posting people's personal information, all of that. We already know that it's not above them. Chief Saggy Vag will do anything he has to do to win. And we've already seen this. Okay, so this is just a fact. Now, let's say they want to say that several auditors, while they were there, broke into an establishment and stole a bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm just using this as an example. Okay. All they have to do is call John Green, that's Ohio Guardian, in case anybody don't know, and say, here's what happened. We want you to write a written statement confirming these details and as a witness. And that's all it takes, guys. It's almost impossible to beat a lying cop at court. It is impossible to beat a lying cop in court that has a witness. And that's what I mean by he's an open witness. He's just going to agree to testify to anything they say the activists that they're after did. What? What? I mean, this is most likely what, this is, from my experience with law enforcement. Okay. I mean, guys, I've been lied. I've seen the police lie on other people, and they've lied on me. So I know what they do. I know how they work. You have these people that are hating on News Now Houston saying, things about the magic flash drive that he had. Those that needed to know about that was just a tactic to get a certain issue or getting certain thing to happen, knew that. And sorry that these people that are hating on him didn't know that. That's sorry. It wasn't any concern of yours to know. Those who needed to know knew that it wasn't real. sorry that you didn't, and you're butthurt about that. But it's kind of hard for us to tell any individual subscriber or supporter any specific details about what we're trying to do without telling everybody that watches our channel. And we all know that the police watch our channel. And we all know that the FBI and everybody else watches certain other channels. I'm sure they don't watch mine, but I have no doubt that they watch Black Label, News Now Houston, these big channels, guys with over 100,000 subscribers. Of course, they're watching them guys. I mean, these guys have 100,000 plus followers. That's going to catch the interest of the FBI and any other law enforcement agency. Trust me, I know. So, that is my explanation for everybody of how they can use Ohio Guardian as a witness against the other auditors. This is just one way. There's, I'm sure, other ways that I ain't even thought of, because I'm not a cop. So I wouldn't, I don't know all the details of how they can use him. But that's just one way. And honestly, I think it's the most likely way that they'll use him. And like I said, I call it an open witness. And that's what he is. He's a witness to whatever the hell they want him to be one for. They could be like, we want you to say that you saw News Now Houston murder, blah, blah, blah that day. And he would testify in court and write a statement that he saw it. I think that's a little far-fetched. I'm just using that as an example. He's going to do whatever he's going to do whatever he has to stay out of trouble because he's a spineless coward.
What kind of trouble could he be in?
Because they threatened him and he's scared. They said they was going to find something on him, get him, put him in jail, and he was going to lose his family and kids and all this shit. And he buckled. He's a pussy. We already know this, Michelle. We already know what he is.
In deep trouble for it?
No, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he just figured they was going to make shit up. Well, but, here's the thing. Me and you knew who he was from the get-go. And I tried to warn the supporters and everything. And, and those that listened, those that didn't. And it's all good. I don't care. But this don't surprise me a bit, and, I just wanted to touch on that for my supporters who was trying to figure out how they could use John as a witness when the auditors down in Leon Valley didn't do anything illegal. This is just one way, so other than that, that's pretty much it. I do have a vehicle that I'm borrowing from time to time, so I'm going to try to get out and do a little more cop watching and auditing. So look for some videos coming, guys. We're going to try to get that going. They're not going to be every day, obviously, because I can't use the vehicle every day, but the days that I can use them, we're going to be out. So, other than that, I hope I explained, how they can use this against the auditors in Leon Valley. Other than that,
I got a court on
my wife goes to court for her contempt on Tuesday, guys. Be looking for that update. Actually, there probably won't be much of an update Tuesday because that's just for a jury selection there, and that's about it. So she'll be going. The trial will be the following Monday, so that's when I do an update. If they find her guilty and they do any jail time, I'm going to be immediately filing an appeal. Other than that, I'm going to wait for the outcome of all of it so that I can get any bullshit lie testimonies that they want to put out there on the witness stand in her trial. I can add all that into the lawsuit that I'm going to be filing. So as soon as that's over, I'll be filing a federal lawsuit. And pretty much that's about it. Other than, I think it's funny that Ohio Guardian keeps telling everybody how he's not worried about what I have to say, but yet he always brings my name up in his videos when he says he doesn't care how I feel or what I think because I'm just a I don't know. I can't remember what he calls me, but it doesn't matter. At least I'm not a snitch. So that, there you go. Y'all be good. Be looking for some videos. This News Now Ohio's out, guys.
Bye.